Hey, it's Mr. Bass. You guys know I like my tackle bags, my tackle backpacks, and I try to review as many of them as I can to kind of help you make the right buying decision for your fishing tackle needs. I had a company reach out to me and ask to send me a tackle backpack that is brand new for their company. So I said, sure, send it to me and I will take a look at it. So they did, and I have left it in the box because I just want you to see how small this thing is. You know, I like small tackle bags. I have a feeling this one is about the smallest I have reviewed so far. So it's a company called Matein. I think that's how you pronounce it. The bag's made in China. And this kind of has a camo pattern. They're calling it the black bag. And here it is. And you can see it's pretty small. In fact, it's so small that I can't help myself. I've got to go get a measuring tape here and measure this thing. So it's a little bigger than 15 inches tall. It's it's about 10 and a half inches wide, and it's just about 3 inches thick, just under 3 inches thick. So it is a small backpack. The material feels pretty sturdy though. It really does, and it expands. It's expandable, as you can see by kind of doing this number and reaching down here and doing this number. Lifetime warranty. How long's a lifetime? It only weighs 2 pounds empty. 2.06 pounds is what they say. Very light bag. Very small bag. It's made out of water-resistant, heavy-duty nylon fabric. And I gotta say, the fabric does feel very sturdy, very strong. And it's a pretty good looking bag. This camo pattern kind of looks cool. This might be the perfect little bag for pond hopping, or just for a day trip, something like that. I'm kind of blown away with all of the pockets and the attachment points. There's a lot here in this little package, and it's really surprised me. But let me just kind of go through the features here. All right, so first off, it's got a very sturdy carry handle. It's sewn in, very strong. It's not going to come out. It's a very, very solid handle, and it's in the right place. If that's not enough for you, they also have a shoulder strap where you could kind of do this number if you wanted, or put it completely around your neck. It's adjustable, so it gets really long. It clips on and off very easy with these clips here. And look, they've got all these D-rings all over this bag. It's amazing the amount of attachment points. So there's 4. If you go to the shoulder straps, there's 6 more. If you come down here to the bottom, there's 2 here. There's 2 on this side. On the side, here's another D-ring. There's D-rings everywhere on this bag. You could attach so many things to it. It's amazing. And then they also have this molly webbing on the front. And I know I've heard some guys say, I don't know what molly webbing is good for. If you're in the military, you know how flexible molly webbing is and how great it is to attach things to, whether it's additional bags, tools, all kinds of things. Molly webbing is actually very flexible and helpful. As I said, I'm blown away with all the attachment points on this thing. There's even one here And up here, I guess you could attach another strap to. I'm not even sure what that's for, but there's a plethora of attachment points on this bag. It's crazy. Now, if you notice the back strap, it's kind of interesting looking. It has a zipper down the center so that you've just got one strap here if you want. And you may say, what's that for? Well, it's for a crossover body type bag if you would prefer that. What you can do is stretch the straps out really long. Then you clip both straps just to one bottom corner. And now you've got a crossover bag like this. Then if you just want to use it as a regular backpack, just unzip the two straps. Put them both on. You're ready to go. They are not super beefy, super strong. They're probably about 2 inches wide. They do have a mesh panel for a little bit of breathability. And they feel like they're stitched in well. The back of the backpack has a mesh pad here that's breathable. It's got some vent airways in it. But it's got a separate pouch here. You could put a water bladder in there. You could put soft plastics in there. You could put your rain gear in there if you wanted. That's kind of an extra pocket behind your back, which is unique. I haven't seen anything like that in the past on other bags. If you look at the bottom, it's actually got raised rubber feet on the bottom to keep the bottom of it kind of out of the water and mud and stuff. That's just a little added touch that a lot of bags don't do. That surprises me. There's a lot about this bag that I just keep scratching my head. I'm like, wow. It has a compression strap on the front here as well. You could, really load this bag up and then cinch this compression strap down if you want. Compression strap's not a bad idea. And then it's loaded with pockets. Again, for such a small bag, it's got a ton of pockets. So let's look at them from the outside in. On the front, underneath the compression strap, there's like this little flap. And there's just a little pocket in here. I don't know what you might put in there. It doesn't zip or anything like that, and it's not very deep. A wallet could fit in there. I don't know what that might be used for. You could put sunglasses in there. Maybe that's what that is, for sunglasses. Then, continuing on the outside, the lower pocket here zips open, and it's just a basic pocket. Could put a lot of stuff in there. It would hold a lot of fishing line in there. A lot of bags of plastics would actually fit in there. Like here's just a normal Z-Man bag of plastics. This pocket pretty much swallows it. You could put a lot of them in there. You could easily get 10 bags in there. So not bad. So that's 2 pockets. Then behind this kind of sunglass case flap, there's a zipper pocket on the top. And not bad size as well. That's 3 pockets. Then if you go to the outside, there is a big pocket here with a cinch strap. This pocket they're calling the rod holder. That's the rod holder pocket. They've got a similar one on the other side. They're calling this pocket the water bottle pocket. And then on the outside of the water bottle pocket, they've got another pocket with a Velcro strap. They say that's your tools pocket. I got a pair of pliers here. Let me see. These are actually very big, beefy pliers, so probably the wrong ones for such a small bag, but let's just see. All right, those don't go all the way down, but the strap comes down and it does clip on the Velcro there. If I had a smaller pair of pliers, I think it would work much better. But anyway, so that's 3 more pockets. Let's see how the rod holder works. All right, I got a 2-piece rod here. How does that fit? Put it in here. Let me cinch this strap down. That's kind of what it looks like. We'll turn it around this way. Hold the bag up like this. The only thing I'd say is they don't have anything to attach it to here, so if I were going to use this to carry my rod in, I would probably, with the handle here, take something and attach my rods to the handle. All right, I've been on their website looking at it a little bit. The rod holder, I also got a little bit wrong. I want to show you that. Basically, it goes in the rod holder pocket just like I showed you. You can cinch it down, no problem. But remember how I said, well, you maybe need to strap it here. Well, they've already thought of that. These D-rings on the side here, they actually provide you a separate strap for your rods. You put it around your rods like so. You tighten the strap down around your rods, and then you just clip it to the D-ring. And now you've got a way to secure your rod to the bag. So they've even thought of that. They've really thought this bag through. Let's see if a normal 16-ounce water bottle fits in there, how it fits. Here we go. Fits in there just fine. You could put another water bottle in this side if you didn't want to carry rods in it. Okay, so if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets so far. And we're not done. Here's another one. That's 7. And then this pocket has an internal pocket. I won't even count that one. And this is kind of a big compartment that you could put a 3600 size tackle box in, like this one. Look at there. It fits. Definitely can put one in there. You could put 2 in there. All right. So that's the 7th pocket. Then you go to the main pocket in the bag, number 8. And it's got an extra pocket here as well. So you got the main pocket 8 and then an extra one here. That's technically 10 pockets if you count the 2 internals. Let's see if a 3700 would fit in the main compartment. I don't think it will. Nope. 3700 is going to be too big. You could definitely get a couple of more 36s in here. I bet this bag would hold probably 4. In fact, I will grab 4, see if I can get 4 in here. All right, here we go. Main compartment. Got my Ned worms and my rock crawlers. I'm going to zip that closed. By the way, the zippers have nice pulls on them, and the zippers work great. Very, very smooth zippers for such a cheap bag. Cheap as in price. All right, then I got my robo worms. Now I got the outer pocket here. And my flukes, and the flukes are not going to fit. So definitely is not going to hold 4 3600s, but it easily holds 3. That's right, boys and girls. I have just put 3 3600 trays in this little Matein tackle bag, and it's not even bulging. It looks fine there. I wonder if you could cram a fourth one in this pocket behind your back. Like, say instead of not using the strap, say you didn't want to use the straps and you just wanted to carry it by the handle, would a fourth one fit in here? No, but I've got another box that I use a lot. I bet will fit in here. Let me try it. So this is one of my favorite Plano box sizes. Let me show you how it compares to a 3600. It's the same length as a 3600, same width pretty much, but width-wise, it's about 1.5 inches narrower. And in that case, I think it might be perfect for this little back pocket that you might put a water bladder in or something. Yeah, check that out. It fits perfect in there. So now I've got 4 tackle boxes in here. It probably bulges too much that you couldn't wear this on your back. But you could definitely carry it by the handle, or you could put the shoulder strap on and do it that way. I'm kind of surprised how much this little bag can hold. Crazy. So that kind of wraps up the Matein fishing tackle backpack. And I've got to say, I'm kind of blown away. And here's why. I haven't told you the price. And I specifically held the price to the very end because I couldn't believe how cheap this bag is. How much do you think this bag is worth? It's small, but I showed you. You can easily put 3 3600s, and there's tons of pockets all over the place. You could put a ton of tackle in this bag. I don't know how long it would hold up under huge amounts of weight, but it is still, it feels like a very sturdy, pretty well-made bag. $23.99. That's right, folks. 24 bucks. Look, the cheapest tackle bag I've ever reviewed is the Ozark Trail one by Walmart, and I think it was 30 or 35 bucks. And this bag blows that one away. Now, they're different, so you can't really say, it's not comparing apples to apples, but this bag is a very solid, simple little tackle bag that has tons of features, tons of ways to expand. They've thought of everything: rod holders, tool holders, water bottle holders, sunglass holder. Holy moly. This, I'm sold. For 24 bucks, you cannot go wrong with this bag. I get nothing out of this. They sent me the bag to do the video. That's all I get out of it. And I was skeptical. Like I said, I thought, $24 bag, how great can it be? They've blown me away, I gotta admit. Blown away. This is a great bag, especially for the price. You may want to go check it out. I'll put their web address below. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was informative. If so, please subscribe to the Mr. Bass channel. Smash that like button. Likes really help the channel. It helps spread the word. I thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. And until next time, this is Mr. Bass. Happy fishing!